Welcome to this tutorial on how to install Windows 11 24 H2 Edition on any PC, whether it's officially supported or not. Windows 11 24 H2 is here with some significant updates, including new AI features and hardware requirements. Don't worry if your PC isn't the latest, I'll walk you through everything step by step, from enabling the required settings to bypassing restrictions. Let's get started. Before we head in, I need your help. Did you know that 99% of you watching right now aren't subscribed? That's almost all of you. If you're enjoying the content and want to keep up with all the latest tech updates, please hit that subscribe button. It really supports the channel and you'll never miss out on the latest news. Your support means the world. Windows 11 24 H2 might look like the same old Windows 11, but it's packed with improvements. Generative AI features. New AI tools can help with tasks like creating content and answering questions. Keep in mind that these features need newer hardware. Updated requirements. The 24H2 update has stricter hardware requirements for some AI features. If you're running a very old PC, you might hit some roadblocks, but don't worry, I'll show you ways around that. First things first, let's talk about the easiest way to get Windows 11 on your PC, Windows Update. If you're using a supported updated Windows 10 PC, check Windows Update. The upgrade to Windows 11 is free for Windows 10 users. Manual installation. If Windows Update doesn't show it or you want to install it on multiple PCs, download it manually. You have options. Use the installation assistant to upgrade. Create a bootable USB using the Windows 11 Media Creation tool. Download the ISO file from Microsoft and install from there. Now let's quickly break down the requirements for Windows 11 24 H2. Processor, 1 GHz or faster. 64-bit dual-core, 8th Gen Intel or AMD Ryzen 2000+. RAM, 4 GB or more storage. At least 64 GB Secure Boot and TPM 2.0. Enabled in BIOS settings. Graphics, DirectX 12 compatible GPU. Display, 720p or higher, 9-inch or larger. If your PC doesn't meet these requirements, don't worry, you can still install Windows 11 by bypassing some of the checks. You can check if your PC meets the requirements using the PC Health Check app from Microsoft. Download and run the app to see if your PC is compatible. If not, the app will explain which requirements you're missing, usually Secure Boot, TPM, or an older processor. To install Windows 11, you might need to enable TPM and Secure Boot in your BIOS settings. Here's how. Enter BIOS, restart your PC, and press a key like F2, F10, or Delete, depending on your PC, during startup. Enable TPM. Look for TPM, FTPM if you use an AMD computer, or PTT if you use an Intel computer, in the Security or Advanced tab and enable it. Enable Secure Boot. Find the Secure Boot option, usually under the Boot or Security tab, and turn it on. For older PCs, follow these steps to bypass the Windows 11 requirements. Use a tool like Rufus. Rufus can create a bootable USB that skips the Secure Boot and TPM checks. Just download the Windows 11 ISO and select the options to remove these checks during setup. Registry Edit Method. Boot from a Windows 11 USB. Press Shift plus F10 to open command prompt. Type regedit and press Enter. Go to this location and create a new key called labconfig. Inside labconfig, create two new DOORD values. This and this, set both to 1. If you want a fresh start, a clean install is the way to go. It wipes your data, so back up important files. Otherwise, you can do an upgrade install to keep your files and apps. If your PC is unsupported but has some features like Secure Boot, try this. Run the Windows 11 installer and let it fail. Edit the registry, as shown earlier, to bypass requirements. Restart the installation and it should continue. If your PC won't boot after enabling Secure Boot, it could be due to your hard drive being in the older MBR format. Here's how to fix it. Open command prompt during boot. Advanced Startup Troubleshoot command prompt. Type this command and then this command. Restart and re-enable Secure Boot. Some AI features in Windows 11 24. H2 need a processor with an NPU, Neural Processing Unit, and 16 GB of RAM. Don't worry if you don't meet these specs, you can still install and use Windows 11, just without the advanced AI features. That's it. You're now ready to install Windows 11 24 H2 on any PC, whether it's supported or not. Make sure to back up your data and don't be afraid to explore the new features. If this tutorial helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tech guides, and leave a comment if you have questions. Happy installing!